Hey everyone, my name is Matt Sicoli. Welcome to my channel. I am just starting to train for my first half Ironman. I am doing a 70.3 Ironman on May 25th, 2025 in Victoria, BC. I've been training for marathons for the past 3 or 4 years. I just ran my 5th marathon a couple months ago. So what you'll see is a couple of bikes mixed in with a couple runs throughout this week. And I plan to start swimming in the new year after I get my biking and running endurance up. If you are training for a half Ironman, please shoot me a message or throw a comment in there. And if you like these videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy. This is my weekend figuring out how to train for my first half Ironman. I've got 8 months to train, so I feel like I still have quite a bit of time. I'm coming off of my 5th marathon, so I have some really good habits, really strong fitness. I understand nutrition and what I need to do to stay in good shape. I've learned from marathon training that weekends are super important, so I still wake up really early. I still have my same breakfast that I have every day, toast, banana, almond butter. It's a ton of carbs, it gets the stomach going, it's the perfect way that I've found to start my day. I always keep my supplements right beside my breakfast, so I never forget and never skip on supplements. It keeps me healthy, keeps me energized. Penny always wakes up with me early. On Saturdays, I teach spin class at 8:30, so I always try to get out for a quick 10K run before. Little stretch, best stretch of all time is typically what I go for. It was chilly this morning. I do live in Toronto, Canada, so I put the gloves on, put the vest on, and I'm out the door. It was pretty chilly in that morning. It's still dark when I got out there, but caught the sunset. After a 10K run in zone 2, I felt pretty good. Right inside and got ready for my spin class. It's only about 5 minutes away, which is super convenient for me. Now it's time to get ready for spin, so I put the headphones on, grab my laptop, and here we go. We're gonna start nice and slow. Let's get going, right foot. Little Camille Cabello, little Drake. I've been teaching spin for like 5 years, and honestly, I do not get tired of it. It's such a good workout. It was honestly the thing that got me into fitness because it's actually enjoyable. And I love all the people in the community. So we actually grabbed a coffee, me and my friend afterwards, and then I headed home to grab some food. I'm pretty hungry. One of my friends who's a bodybuilder said Greek yogurt is one of the best ways to get protein, and I live by this. Yogurt, blueberries, granola, tons of carbs, a little bit of fat, and 27 grams of protein, which I needed after this one. Rested in bed beside my wife, and by 1 p.m. I was already out cold. It was a pretty lazy day, so I just did a little bit of work, grabbed a snack. I made some birthday cake Ninja Creamy, which is, again, tons of protein and so refreshing. Such a great snack and super low calorie. Today was cleaning day. Honestly, during the week, especially when you're training 10, 12 hours a week, you end up having a ton of laundry. So this took me quite a bit to get through, but it happens. And then we did a little bit of content filming before we headed out for dinner at friends who were hosting us in their condo. Some really nice ribeyes, get the iron, get the protein. Pretty early night, 9:30 p.m. on a Saturday. Quick night routine, in bed before 10 p.m. Perfect way to end a Saturday. Sunday morning, up early again. If you ever need an alarm clock, just get a dog. She was nipping at me at 6:30 in the morning, so we took our time and I took her for a little walk out the door. It was a beautiful day out, and Penny loves a little walk, and she's got a favorite coffee shop because they give her a ton of treats, so she gets her milk bone, she's happy. Grabbed my wife a coffee, and we headed back. One of my favorite parts of endurance training is that you can really eat anything you want. I mean, 90% of the time I try to eat healthy, but today I needed a blueberry scone. It was basically just all carbs, but they were still warm coming out of the oven, so I could not resist the smell when we got there. Now it was time to go and build my bike trainer and enjoy as I struggle through this. So this is like a message for anybody who is not familiar with bikes or indoor bike trainers. I'm a marathoner. All I really ever needed was some shoes, and then in the winter some gloves. Man, this stuff is so hard. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out as I go. I bought this bike trainer. I thought I'd just quickly set it up, jump on it, and start to hit the road. But man, I have no clue what I'm doing. I've almost broke my bike like 2 or 3 times during this whole thing. I watched multiple videos on it, still nothing. So anyways, this is just like my PSA. For anyone who doesn't know anything about bikes, maybe get someone to help you with this. My wife helped me a little bit, but neither of us really knew what we were doing. And then you'll see here, I basically break it. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I might strip the screw a bit. So yeah, anyways, that was like 2 hours, and then it was time to get ready for class. I was teaching at 11:45 a.m. this morning, so headed over there early, got into the zone, headed into Ride Cycle Club, got the headset on, got the playlist out. Here we go.
You guys like hip hop? Okay, let's get going. Right foot, 6 or 7 turns. We're gonna start with a little electricity drink. If you know the words, that's cool. You can sing along.
Gotta do what I gotta
1
do.
and 2. 1 and 2. Right. 6 turns.
Another amazing class, tons of energy. You're burning 800, 900 calories a class. You can't beat it. But today the bike trainer was ready. I did fix it. So I came right home, stepped in, and we were off to the races. I was super pumped to try out Zwift. This is super cool. Again, if you don't bike, this is just like this virtual world that you can bike in, and it keeps your speed. When you go on hills, it makes it harder. I always watch the football games while we do it, so that was just like a great way to pass an hour. And man, this was a tough workout. I actually loved it. I've got my little setup now, another hour on the bike after an hour spin class, and that was a pretty good Sunday for me. Always wipe it down. I'm a pretty heavy sweater, so wiped the bike down and then chilled for a little bit and then got ready for dinner. And we had a really nice dinner set up. My wife cooked. I set the table. We had a little bit of salad. We had a little bit of rainbow trout and then some sweet potato. I just threw it in the microwave. This is a heavy meal, carbs, fat, protein, lots and lots of food. We have a rule in the house, thou who cooks shall not clean. So I was on cleaning duty tonight. I definitely don't mind doing it. Pretty, methodical way to end the night, kind of peaceful. Then this is kind of when we start to wind down for bedtime. Now it's 6 p.m. It's early, but it's Sunday, right? So you kind of get the Sunday scaries a little bit. So we thought we'd make some tea. Jackie had mint tea. I had a nice lemon, kind of herbal tea. And this was like my first weekend of half Ironman training, and it was awesome. I loved it. So that is my first weekend training for a half Ironman. I've got another video coming up where I'm going to post every single workout that I do during the week. So check that one out as soon as it gets posted. The rest of that night was honestly just heading to bed, winding down, reading my John Grisham book, which tends to put me right to sleep, and then getting ready for Monday morning where I worked out again and went right to work. So again, if you love these videos or if you like these videos, shoot me a note, comment, like, subscribe. It would mean a lot, and I will see you guys soon.